Hey, shalom, brothers and sisters. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I want to do another lesson, and it's just a question. Basically, it's saying, was the original New Testament, did it contain the holy name Yahweh in it? Can we tell or not? I'm going to read this article to you. I just came across an article. I wanted to share it with you guys, and it says right here, the original New Testament, did it contain the name Yahweh? And it was submitted by a person, Elder Voy with a V, like in video, Elder Voy Wilkes. And I just want to read this to you, and hopefully I could get some comments from you. Let me know what you think about this, and we'll go from there. Anyways, it says right here, Yeshua the Messiah made known to his disciples the Father's name, and that's in John chapter 17, verse 26. Why? For what purpose? Did they learn the name only to lay it on a shelf, or did they regularly call on and worship that name? The latter is more reasonable. There is reason to believe possibly most of the New Testament was originally written in the Hebrew language. If true, then it is likely that the name Yahweh appeared in the texts. We can with reasonable certainty affirm that the book of Matthew and the letter to the Hebrews, when originally written, contained the name Yahweh. According to ancient witnesses, these books were written in the Hebrew language. Later, Luke carefully translated them into Greek, reported by Clement, recorded in the book Eusebius, in the histories book of Eusebius, book 5, chapters 8 and chapter, was it 12? No, 14. And then you got another guy named Papias, the Ante-Nicene Fathers, Volume 1, Erdman's 1956, page 154b. That's a strange page number with a B on the end. But anyways, it is reasonable to believe that the original New Testament scriptures contained the name Yahweh, since the sacred writings of the Old Testament contained this name. It was 6,823 times. The preface to many Bible footnotes in Bibles, encyclopedias, Bible dictionaries, and other reference books assure us that the true name is Yahweh. For example, take the preface of the emphasized version by Rotherham. He wrote several pages explaining the importance of the name and pointing out that it was a grave mistake to have deleted this name from the sacred writings in our English versions. Obviously, the Most High El is pleased with his name, and here's a proof. As stated above, the name Yahweh appears in the Old Testament alone 6,823 times. He requests or commands all to worship that name, to call upon that name, to extol that name. Why do many people refuse to do so? With most people, it is because they do not know his name. But what about those who know his name and still refuse to call on the name Yahweh? Yahweh is pleased, joyous, and proud of his name. Therefore, he would not suddenly change his name in order to please the Gentiles of the 1st and 2nd century. We can be certain this did not occur. However, if he had chosen to do this, we can be sure he would have made it known to his people, especially the apostles. But there is no record of such a name change. To emphasize the importance of the name Yahweh, please note the scriptures. Please note the scriptures that I just said up here a little bit. I'm talking about John 17:26. Check that out. Anyways, that's what this article says, and it was kind of fascinating. I just wanted to share it with you guys. Thought it'd be important, and we take pride in our names too. We were named by our parents. We take pride in our names, no doubt about that. And Yahweh does too, and Yeshua does as well. Some people, most people, they talk about God. They say, "Hey, Lord," or God, and that's not a name. That's just that's a pagan title. It's pagan, but yeah, I mean, people go around and call me man every once in a while. They say, hey man, come here. Or, hey man, can you do this for me? That's just, that's not my name. That's a title. That's what I am. I'm a man, but man ain't really a pagan like God. It's two different things, but that's the closest I can come to. Unless they called me a pagan name, I don't know. Call me Saturn or something, some pagan name, Amon Ra. I don't, but anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it'd be, enlightening for you guys to, ponder on that. And like I said before, please give me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. But I just found it kind of interesting. It's a short little article, and that's all I have to say right now for that. And I just pray that you guys are doing all right, and your families. I pray for continued health and everything for you. And anyways, please watch my other videos. I got other videos, and I got more coming out. So please give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and also subscribe. I could use some more subscribers. And that's all I have to say right now, brothers and sisters. Until we meet again, peace out and shalom.